So what is going on, guys? We're back here with another video. We're in the final battle right now for the Jefferson Memorial. This is the last mission of the game when it first released, but they released a DLC I think a few months after that gave us a bit more of a story, allowed us to continue after we beat it. Because in this one, if you beat the final mission, if you beat this mission, you have to restart to go back to your last save spot.
Democracy will never be defeated. Engaging the Chinese aggressors.
Now I know that in this mission you pick up a bunch of the best power armor in the game, but since I already have Tesla armor...
Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance. Barrier. Probability of mission entrance: 0.
Now what I've got is I got Tesla armor, which is really good because I like damage resistance.
You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
Okay, we got 2 miniguns.
I've chosen.
Now we'll get a couple sets of the Hellfire.
Democracy is truth. Communism is death.
Now I am moving at a slightly slower rate because I'm over encumbered. There isn't really anything I can really do. I do get myself maybe a couple more sets of Hellfire armor, then I will definitely repair current entry and then got his armor straight up.
Is a temporary setback. The freedom we must walk so.
What is he?
You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
There we go. Moving just a bit more. The only time I'll ever stop to actually grab something is either ammunition or if I can get more parts to replace mine. Now Hellfire armor, get that. Just got your standard power armor, which is worth a lot if you repair it, but you're gonna have to carry it around a ton. Stuff that Salon gets rid of. don't really need that.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. Communism is a lie.
Okay, I'll actually take a couple pieces of the tower so I can
German Chang will fail. China will fall. Something. Yes, by all means, let's.
Wait, what the heck? Oh, I his alarm.
Alaska's liberation is imminent. Democracy is truth. Communism freedom is death. Sovereign rights of every American.
I'm gonna see it.
Democracy is non-negotiable. Democracy is truth. Communism
Yeah, the Enclave Hellfire.
is death. Something. Yes, by all means, let's. What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Donate to
Engaging with Chinese aggressors.
Yeah, I don't want to carry all the time. Although I'm surprised.
Significant obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem. Inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
No, bad idea. So I'll just go back, sell the pig, whatever I can. Just a bunch of money up now. I mean, I could go, of course, take all of it. Not necessarily want to. There we go.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Alright, oh, yep, there I am.
Oh! Oh!
Do a quick hit. You don't have any ammunition for that one? Yeah, I'm not leaving. Got a combat shotgun. I think my Tesla armor didn't take a big damage in there. Now back when we followed online.
You have something to say?
I'm used to load up almost all of my followers,
Yes, by all means.
all my
Let's.
companions.
Yes, by all means. Let's.
Just to load them all up with as much guns and valuable stuff as I could.
What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means. Let's.
Gotta re-equip my power and then capture the gate. And there we go.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this. I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future. The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that. And what would you have me do? Let you have everything I've worked to build? Let you destroy it all? And you? You would just let me leave? How can I be sure you won't just shoot me once I turn my back on you? I suppose it doesn't matter much now. Very well. I shall leave you to your fate.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
Hello, is anyone there?
Gatling laser. I'm definitely gonna do that.
It's Dr. Lee. Something's wrong
Dr.
with the
Lee,
purifier.
it's Sarah Lyon.
What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
Oh, we can't do that fake anymore. Whatever. Drop. Done. There we go. Hold your off.
Some of it looks accidental, some of it sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws? So that's how it is? So much for chivalry. Fine, I'll do it. But I need the code. Okay, I got it. I guess if this doesn't work, we're screwed anyway, right? Good luck? That's it? Fine, thanks. Now, let's get this over with.
I hate to be a dick, whatever. If you get caught, you would die. But he would die.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. We don't have much time left.
And this would have been the end of the base game.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity and sacrifice her own life for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Now that in there is where the credits would have rolled and the game would have ended.
Check that equipment. The two of you.
The Enclave is retreating. We have a location. Are you going to help at all?
This is the conclusion.
We have a
Being comatose. After all this, to be left in a state like that? Easy now, take it slow. Don't move too quickly. It's all right, you're in the Citadel now. Relax. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. It's good to see you on your feet again. It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was an explosion as the purifier started. You were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over you for days. I'm glad to see that our efforts weren't in vain. Indeed, it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you. Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces. I wonder if you might be willing to aid us a bit further. While we've had a decisive victory, the Enclave threat hasn't been removed yet. Indeed, we can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this. Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
part 11 on Fallout 3. I will continue to make the Broken Steel Plus.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
So, yeah. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff.